If I do this every day, I said often. Anytime she
So what is up, guys? This is Flares here. I'm bringing you guys the first story time. Got my watermelon G Fuel. Get all these things hyped up. Get ready to go, get on that grind. But this is story time episode number 1. I already got 2 others recorded. I think you guys are going to like this series. So basically, this one's going to be when I got my new PC. It was a pretty scary day. A lot was going on in my head. It was bad. Like it was good, but it was bad. So I'm gonna explain this to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I don't play extremely bad. That dude got destroyed. Like, so anyway, I bought my computer off of CyberPower, and CyberPower kind of has some bad reviews. Why am I playing Mosh Pit? I didn't even know what. Okay, whatever. So it kind of has some bad reviews with things, and it came down. The expected delivery for my PC was Friday, and my mom has to take care of her mom, and obviously this computer is gonna require a signature. So, and I'm at school, and the last thing on my mind that I wanted to happen, or the last thing I wanted to happen that was on my mind, I completely switched that around, but was that I'm going to get home, and that stupid little note or paper is going to be on the door saying that we'll try again tomorrow. Because, like, it was Friday, right? I could have had all this set up, and it would have been a great weekend. So, Friday rolls around, I go to school. My mom goes there, and if you're like me, packages always if you order, you usually know when the packages arrive to your house. So it's usually about 11, and I was like, no one's gonna be home at my house, and that was the only thing that was on my mind. So I constantly kept checking to see if my package has been delivered throughout the whole day. I would check it literally hour on the hour. I literally did not stop. That's all I did. So basically, about 11:30 rolls around, and it still has not said that it's been delivered. So I was extremely happy about that. I was like, okay, maybe this thing actually has not, it might actually arrive when I get home, And about 1:30, still nothing, and I'm starting to think maybe they tried and then they couldn't, so they put that note on the door, but it hasn't been updated, or I haven't got an email about it yet. So now that started rolling through my head, and about 2:30 rolled around, and I started I was kind of happy, but then I had it in the back of my head, what if that actually happened? They tried and it's not there. I get picked up from school, obviously, and I'm on my way home. We're not playing in this lobby anymore. We're getting a team deathmatch. I'm getting destroyed by everything. It's just been bad. I'm on my way home. I'm pulling into my subdivision. It's about 2:40. That's usually when I get to actually physically arrive to my house. And we're in front of the house, and I see a piece of paper on my door. I was so mad. I can't explain, or I cannot literally. Oh my god! Literally cannot explain to you guys how mad I actually was. I couldn't read it. I was too far away, obviously, but I just saw this paper, and I was like, what else would this be? I arrived to my house, and I go in the house, and I go to my door, and I get this paper, and literally my mood was shattered. I was in a terrible mood. And I read it, and it reads, will you please leave the PC on the porch? There was an emergency, thank you. And it was signed by my mom. She failed to tell me that she wrote this so that maybe they would leave it there if they delivered around 11. She completely forgot that she even wrote this. It was a mess. I was At now it was kind of like I was pretty kind of happy that it was that, because like it was a relief. Like obviously it wasn't from them, so my only assumption was, you know, obviously the PC just has not been delivered yet. So at this point I knew, like, when my PC gets here, I'm going to be here. So it's about 4 o'clock. I'm chilling on my couch, relaxing, and I get a little bit tired. So I decided to go upstairs. I knew I would hear the doorbell from where my room is. I would hear the doorbell ring. And I was just gonna take a little nap, you know, try to waste some time. It seemed like forever. So I was, you know, sleeping. Obviously, it seems like everything just goes by so fast. So that's what I decided to do. And as soon as I fell asleep, I hear the doorbell ring. It wasn't about 15 minutes after. I jumped up and was so happy. I just fell off the map. This is why I hate Advanced Warfare. I jumped out of the bed, literally, like, probably the fastest I've run in like a year, downstairs to get my package. And I see it, it's there, it's finally here, man. I signed for it, my PC has arrived. So now the next worry I had on me, out of this terrible day of worries, was if there was going to be anything wrong internally in the PC, because obviously it's custom built and it's from CyberPower, because everyone, you know, thinks so bad of CyberPower and all these bad reviews and whatnot. You know, that's the only thing that was on my mind. I unbox it, and I look in it, I take the little plastic side window thingy off from the case, and I look inside of it, make sure there's nothing wrong, and there's not. So that was a huge relief, because that was like my main worry. So now I really wasn't worried about anything. To be honest, like at this point I was very happy, and I go and hook it up. I get all the updates done, everything's running good, and by about 7:30, it's going on 7:30, 8 o'clock, I get OBS downloaded and Elgato software, and you know, I plan on streaming tonight. You know, I want to go and stream. We haven't played yet, and I still had a little bit of time to set everything up, so that's what I did. At about 8 o'clock, I got everything downloaded, and I opened up the Elgato software, and the audio and the video was literally cutting in and out. Like, it was not working right at all. So I figured, I didn't really know what it was, to be honest. Yay, the enemies are forfeiting. Okay. I uninstalled everything and reinstalled it, and that fixed it. I don't know what it was, but everything was finally working now. 1080p audio was on sync, wasn't cutting out. It's great. So I get everything working, and then I get all the mic audio on sync for OBS, etc. I'm like ready to stream. Like, everything is working good. I get in the chat with my team on Skype, and we're ready to play, and I'm ready to stream. Like, it's been great, right? About an hour rolls by, and they tell me that, like, they all kind of like, what the fuck was that? Like, that sound? Like, if you ever hear something weird and you don't know what it is, like, that's kind of what it was. And they tried explaining it to me, but like, they failed. Like, I could not understand what it meant, but they told me it was gone. So my thought was, like, it's gone. Like, that's good. It's fixed. Doesn't matter. And then like 10 minutes rolled by, and they told me, oh, my accuracy right there. They told me that did it again. And it happened like 5 minutes after that, and it slowly, like, just started consistently happening more and more. At this point, I was like, well, I didn't know what it was. So I unplugged everything, just turned off my mix amp, and I tried fixing it. Turned it back on, 30 minutes later, happens again. So it started happening again, and I was like, well, I'm just going ahead and uninstall the drivers and see if that works. And then I did all that. It worked good for like literally another 30 minutes. And it started happening again. So I looked up online, and after watching so many videos and everything, I could not find a fix. There was no like recent videos about it, and there was no fix. Like, I could not find a fix. And like, a lot of people just said uninstall a driver and reinstall them. I've done this. I did that literally 1,000 times. Like, obviously that's exaggeration, but that's literally how many times I did it. Finally, after, like, it's the next day, and it's like 7 o'clock, I finally see something online, and it said to replace the power cord, which is the USB that powers it, right? And that this fixes it. It said that some computers just don't give enough power to it, or the cord don't work good or something. Like, it was weird. I was like, why would they supply a cord that doesn't fit or doesn't work, like it doesn't power good enough? Like that just sounds so stupid to me. If I get killed one more time, like I am literally gonna rage. I am 3-7. So I decided to try this. What the hell? What is that? Oh man. Okay, whatever. So I find this USB, and I could not have missed more shots. So I get this USB, and I decide to go ahead and try this. Like, I was like, nothing else has worked, might as well try, right? Finally, after an hour, nothing has happened. Like, they're telling me nothing's worked. Like, it hasn't happened. I was so happy again. I was like, maybe this actually worked. To this day, my computer has been working great, along with the mic. I really don't know why, out of everything, that would have been the problem. It sounds so stupid. Like, why would the cord be the problem? Like, I don't know. Like, I thought forever that maybe it was the USB port or a motherboard problem. I don't know. It was just really aggravating. Finally, everything's up and running. I know this is probably a more boring story time, but I kind of wanted to. This is the first one, and I wanted to introduce a series with that story. You know, that was a big day for me. My other computer was very good, but it couldn't do the things that I needed it to do that this computer can do. So, after all that trouble and such a worrying day, kind of want to share with you guys now. It's been about a month and 2 weeks, and I literally have not had a problem with this computer. It runs great. Literally, like, it runs amazing. I have a new series going up for you guys. It's not a new series. I did it a long time ago, back on Black Ops 2, back when I used to upload. I think you guys will like it. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. It's going to be a surprise, but I think you guys will like it for sure. After kind of a bad start to the game, I finally went positive. I ended up going positive anyway. Just kind of a bad start. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please follow my stream. Be in the description. As always, leave a like and comment if you guys enjoyed. And deuces!